He was moments away from giving up, one step from quitting everything he'd worked for. The cold rain soaked through his worn jacket as he sat on the bench outside the bus station, watching people rush past with umbrellas, warm coats, and a sense of purpose. He felt invisible. Forgotten. At 27, Arjun had nothing left but a broken dream and an empty wallet. Once filled with ambition and a heart on fire, he was now exhausted, defeated, and unsure how he had even ended up here. Just a year ago, Arjun had left a stable job to pursue his dream of launching his own design business. Everyone told him it was a risk, especially in a crowded market. But he had believed in himself. He had invested his savings, worked late nights, skipped meals, and poured his soul into creating something meaningful. For a while, it looked promising, clients trickled in, and the future sparkled with hope. But then came the rejections. The clients who ghosted him after weeks of unpaid work. The competitor who stole his pitch and landed the deal. The landlord who doubled his rent, forcing him to shut down his tiny studio. Little by little, his dream eroded, until he was back where he started, but worse. Because now, he didn't just feel poor. He felt like a failure. He was just about to board a bus back to his hometown, ready to admit to his parents that he'd lost everything, when an old man sat beside him. He was holding a steaming cup of tea and offered it to Arjun without a word. Taken aback, Arjun shook his head politely, but the man simply smiled and set the cup between them. "You look like someone chasing something," the man said, his voice gentle but firm. "I was," Arjun muttered. "But maybe I was never meant to catch it." The man chuckled. "Funny thing about success, it hides in the one place most people refuse to look." Arjun looked up, confused. "Where's that?" The old man leaned closer, tapping his chest. "In here. In the days you want to quit, but don't. In the moments you fail, but get up anyway. Everyone searches for shortcuts, secrets, hacks, but the hidden key to success? It's not a place. It's a decision." A silence hung between them. Arjun felt the words stir something buried deep inside. He didn't know this man. Didn't know if he was wise or just eccentric. But something about that moment, the rain, the warmth of the tea, the quiet certainty in the stranger's voice, cracked the numbness Arjun had carried for weeks. "Why are you telling me this?" he asked. "Because 10 years ago, I was you," the man said. "I was sitting here, soaked and ready to give up. But I chose to give it one more day. Then another. I didn't find success all at once, I earned it, one hard day at a time. And you can too." With that, the man stood, patted Arjun on the shoulder, and disappeared into the crowd, leaving the tea behind. That night, Arjun didn't take the bus home. Instead, he found a 24-hour internet cafe and began again. He made a list, not of tasks or goals, but of lessons learned. He redesigned his website with new clarity and honesty. He reached out to clients not to beg for work, but to ask for feedback. He offered to teach design workshops at local schools to earn a little money and give back. Days turned into weeks. There were still setbacks, but he kept going. 6 months later, one of his former students, a shy 15-year-old girl, won a national design contest using the tools Arjun had taught her. Her story went viral, and with it, Arjun's name. Offers started flooding in, not just from clients but from companies wanting to collaborate, feature him, and invest in his vision. But this time, Arjun wasn't chasing success. He was becoming the kind of person success couldn't ignore. Years later, when asked what turned things around, he would always say, "I found the key. It wasn't hidden in a book or a mentor or a strategy. It was in the part of me that didn't quit even when everything else told me to." And so, if you find yourself tired, lost, or thinking it's too late, remember Arjun's story. Sometimes, the only thing standing between you and the life you dream of is just one more day of not giving up. The hidden key to success is you.